New Year goals usually always include some type of fitness or weight loss goal, but why is it that as the year goes on, it's harder to shed those extra pounds? Well, here to provide some insight is fat loss coach Ranbir. Welcome to the show. The struggle is real. Why is it so hard for people? Why do we struggle with weight loss all the time?
Well, a lot of it comes down to we tend to make things a lot more complicated than they really are. And, you know, along with making things more complicated, looking for magical pills or solutions, we're also not very nice to ourselves. So if you happen to eat a piece of that donut or, you know, have a slice of that pizza, you're beating yourself up the whole time because, oh my God, I ruined it.
Right.
You know, and understanding what really drives fat loss is the key to then being able to do it enjoyably and then sustainably.
Right, because a lot of times people think, okay, well, if I need to lose weight, then I have to restrict whatever food I'm having, and then they're not happy, right? Because food sometimes makes us happy.
Yeah, 100%. And so I always ask, like, yeah, you could eat chicken breast and broccoli for the rest of your life, but like, honestly, like, how long is that going to last, right? Because life is about enjoying, right? It's about having meals with your family or with your wife or with your husband. And if you're not doing that because you're like, hey guys, I'm sorry, like I'm on my chicken and broccoli diet, I can't eat this, it's just silly.
Right. So what do you recommend for sustainable weight loss?
So the first part is really understanding, you know, this is the foundation of it, is like you have to be patient and you have to be having a lot of self-compassion. So if you are not compassionate towards yourself, that spiral of guilt, shame, frustration, anger, that's just going to keep going. And so, you know, how easy is it to be like, hey, let me make a better decision for my health when you're feeling those feelings? It's not, right?
Gotcha.
So being kind to yourself is the first piece of that. And then we can talk about, okay, now what do I do, right? So the second part of that is understanding that calories are the main thing when it comes to fat loss. So if I eat the right amount of food, I won't gain fat. If I eat the right amount of food, I'll lose fat. So that's really the important piece of the puzzle. And then you can really pick whatever method of eating you want.
So it doesn't have to be some crazy keto diet. You don't have to cut out everything.
Absolutely not.
I love that about him, okay? He's not telling me to give up my cookies and my cakes and my ice cream. I just maybe have to be aware, count the calories.
Yeah.
What about working out crazy? Do I have to do a crazy workout?
No, that's another thing, is like we don't want to associate working out, doing these crazy brutal workouts with punishing yourself because you ate that, you know, cookie or that donut.
Cookie.
We want to do something that is enjoyable for ourselves, and something that you can keep coming back to consistently for 52 weeks. Not, oh, you're gonna go really hard for 2 weeks and then you're just burnt out because it's just way too much.
Okay, yeah, I'm kind of guilty of doing that. It's hard to sustain. I'm going to tell you, I have kids, I work, I'm busy.
Well, see, here's the thing. I always tell people, we have clients who are, you know, across the spectrum. Like, they're business owners. We have moms with 4 kids. They take care of the house. Moms are probably the busiest. Like, sometimes I'll get like a college-age guy, and he'll be like, "Oh man, I'm so busy." I'm like, come on. Like you don't have any responsibilities other than yourself. So, you know, we have people who accomplish fat loss, and they're legitimately busy. And I find that the key is that number one, they do have, you know, that kindness toward themselves, and then they look for the answer. Like, if you're looking for the message, you will find it. But if you're telling yourself, oh, it's just too difficult, I can't do it, it is going to be difficult. And so where your focus goes is very, very important.
So what do you say about keto? Everybody's been talking about it. It's the trendy thing to do to lose weight.
Yeah. Well, with keto, just like any other fad diet or miracle solution, my answer is the same. There are no magical solutions. It's, you know, my simple 3-step for fat loss is like, you know, track your calories, walk 10,000 steps, and then be compassionate to yourself and you know, be patient. If you really enjoy keto and you don't like bread and you don't like donuts, then sure, do it, right? Because all diets work because they reduce calories in some form.
Great.
And with keto, what are you reducing? A bunch of calories through removing carbohydrates. right?
Got it.
Which happen to be a lot of the fun foods. So,
Yeah.
you know.
Good information. How can people get in touch with you?
You can follow me on Instagram at ranbir.sanghera. You can follow our gym also, sanjosebarbell.com.
Great. Sounds good. Thanks for being here, giving us that good information.
Thanks for having me.
This interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.